Okay, all right. We got some serious business to do. So, by the way, sorry, Royal Rumble's chair from last year when I went to the Royal Rumble with my good friend Ian in Phoenix. It was a good show. Hi, everybody. It's BG. This is very important. This is a very important video for everybody to be watching. BG got a pour over. That doesn't sound that exciting, I know. But I did another video about using the Bialetti and doing the cold brew and all that kind of stuff, and I'm like, okay, well, if I need to, I should actually get a pour over, and it was so affordable. It was great. So yes. So today, pour over. I just poured this cup of coffee, and I'm going to show you how I did it and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to tell you my opinion of the coffee, all that kind of stuff. So here you go. So pour over, and this is the Bodum 4-cup pour over. It's all glass. It's got a little cork thing to protect your hands so you don't burn yourself, which I almost did in the video, but we'll talk about that. Anyway, so here we go. Let's get to it. What did I do? Where's the video? Okay, so this is the coffee that I used for this, just so we can get a head start. So I like the Peet's coffee. I mean, I like Starbucks as well, but Peet's coffee is fantastic. I got this, it's called the Big Bang. It has tropical fruit flavors in a smooth and medium style. Yeah, it was just it was pretty affordable. I mean, I got it on sale. It was $6.99 at Kroger. If you don't know about the Kroger, you need to know about the Kroger. Everyone goes to the Kroger. It's like the Target. You go to the Kroger. Okay? Anyway, okay, let's get to the setup. The setup is, where is it at? Okay, so first off, what you do is you scoop the grounds into the coffee, into the thing. And they say that for every 4 ounces of coffee, you do 1 scoop. I'm going to have 16 ounces, so I'm going to do 4 scoops. There's not really a way to mess this up, except I almost dumped all the grounds in the process of scooping it, but I digress, whatever. I didn't make a mess, so I win. Yeah, and I packed it down a little bit just to kind of make sure that it gets an even catch of all the water, and a thumbs up because that means I'm doing it right. So there you go. All right, so then you boil water, and let me tell you. Another thing to think about getting, make sure to get one of those little hot pots. They cost like $10, and the one I've had for about 8 or 9 years. Oh, false. How long has it been? Eons. I digress. All right, here we go. So you pour the high quality H2O. I got it out of my, there it is. I filtered it. Now this is what you're supposed to pour circularly with the grounds, but it's tough to do that with the depth perception of trying to keep the camera. So mostly I poured all over the place and laughed at myself because I was doing a horrible job. After I did that first pour, I turned it off and I did it properly and stuff like that. And then and the wonderful thing about it is that you see the brew happen immediately, right here. Look at this. Drip, 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 drip. And then you see that I have it on a scale. One of the things that I looked up is why do people do that? I think it's because it's really difficult to measure the water as you're pouring it in. So they do it by weight, meaning that, what is it? So if you're going to have 16 ounces of water, if it's frozen, it actually weighs more than if it's at near its boiling point. So what I did is I put it on the scale, zeroed it out, and then what I did is I tried to pour 16 ounces weight-wise of water into that, because then I knew I was getting 16 ounces of coffee. Math, whatever, it's fine. Okay, so I was about halfway on it, and I wanted to show you what it looked like as it was halfway through. We're about 4 or 5 ounces of water in, but yeah, it's pretty calming. And the nice thing about it is that you're actively doing stuff. You're not sitting there waiting for it to boil and waiting for it to rest and stuff like that. So that kind of it adds to the experience. All right, so it keeps on going, and then we finished it off. I mean, you don't want to sit and watch what... Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. No, you remove the filter and add the lid first. What? Yeah, so you take the filter off, and I actually decided I was going to start composting again, so made a little compost thing, so that way we can get that started in case anybody wants any stuff. And then you got this little handy-dandy lid that you put on there, and you try to... And again, really difficult to do it with one hand. I almost dropped everything on the ground, but I guess that helps to kind of just direct the liquids where it needs to go. And then you pour them caffeine gains. Look at these gains. Wise man once said, all of those. I want all of them. And I only poured half a cup right now. So, yeah. And I felt like this was a perfect cup to use for that, because then again, I can have 2 cups out of this thing, because that'd be 2 8-ounce cups, you know, again, math. Um, so again, I was trying to be careful. I didn't want to over pour, didn't want to spill all over the place. But the nice thing again is that because of that little the little cover on it, it actually helps meter how much coffee's coming out. It doesn't go all over the place. So okay, so here you go. Here is the reaction. Okay, I'm also going to let you know, I put a little bit of sweetened Italian cream. So this one right here from Kroger. Because again, you must get all the things from the Kroger. So here we go. One second. I think I need one more. Okay, so, all right, let's talk about this. I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal. But actually doing the pour over, you really do get all of the flavors. I didn't think that was a thing, but I guess it is. I very much get like a mango-y tropical fruit flavor. And actually I get a lot more of the medium body. Now I understand when they say, oh, medium body, dark body, that sort of thing. Yes. Okay. So that's fun. So now I have something that I can use to actually review coffee if I want to. God, I'm going down this rabbit hole, aren't I? It's great though, you know, because this is all fun. But yeah, so BG gets a pour over and he enjoys it, and it's not a waste of $15. But even then, $15. You get really good coffee for $15. Do that. I'm sure Graham Stephen, if you haven't looked him up, look him up online. He would very much appreciate that. I do wish that he would get better coffee, but I'm glad that if he instead of getting your $5 latte, which, you know, usually when I go to Starbucks I get like the $2 coffee because that's just all I really want. But if you want to have, again, fancy coffee at home, pour over. Get a pour over. Get a pour over. Or actually, hold on one second. Again, also, I got a new French press. Look at this, from Bodum. This is the industry standard, yes? The nice thing about this, $20. It's the same as like an instant coffee maker. And again, you have to wait a little bit, but you know, you boil the water, you pour it over the ground, and you wait. And then it's ready in 5 to 10 minutes. And I said my arbitrary number was 8. Really, it should be 17 because you want to get all those gains. All of them. All of them. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know why I get so excited about coffee, but I kind of want to, yeah, we'll review coffee at some point. But either way, I hope you guys found this informational. Hope you guys found this fun. Hope you guys found this halfway soothing, unlike my personality. But yeah, so make sure to have some coffee, have a sit, and relax every once in a while, because I think that's important. I think I even sometimes with me trying to do all the bodybuilding and all the dancing, I need to sometimes just figure out a way to relax. So what better way than over a cup of coffee? Anyways, have a great one, sexy beasts. Make sure to get after it.